care of him. But, you know, there's so many guys that are dead from, doing drugs and, prescription, not prescription, from pain, whatever it is, depression. But when I met Brutus and realized that he had a problem, there's a video. Let's talk about this video that people like to talk about. Um, where he talks about Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels roofing girls and, having them drop their laundry, whatever it is. That video was made. It was like 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. It was really, really early. And I think it was in New York. And I remember calling him and he wasn't answering the phone, which is odd. I didn't know he was doing this video shoot that early. I knew he was going to do a video shoot. So he answers the phone and she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm making money. I'm doing fine." I said, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. You fucking drunk? "No, I'm not. I'm making money." I said, "You're fucking drunk. Are you on drugs? What are you doing?" He was with this guy, Andrew Anderson, who is a tri-state legend. Excuse me.
That is, by the way, that's the first time I've ever heard of Anderson called as a tri-state legend. So very good.
What the fuck? What else is he? That's props.
That's what I'm saying. You
That's
got him
giving
up there.
credit.
Tri-state legend. Tri-state's pretty big.
Is it? Okay. Well, he's a he's a tri-state legend. He says that he co-starred in the movie The Wrestler. Okay. No, you didn't. But anyway, so Brutus was drunk and or on drugs when he made that shoot. It was, tell us the most ridiculous story that you ever heard. And it happened to be the Marty Jannetty Midnight Rockers story about, girls and drugs and whatnot. But, we have made it clear, and it needs to be clear, that girls lined up to be with Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels. So if there were drugs, there were drugs. Yes. Were they roofied? Were they passed out? Were they? Hell to no. Pennies were dropped before they went in the hotel room door.
Right.
Period. The end. It was a fuck up on Brutus's part, being drunk at 6 o'clock in the morning with Andrew Anderson, the fucking pharmacy. And it is what it is.
Missy, by the way, our producer is so good. He's got a video.
Come on.
Check it out. Check this video out.
Sexy.
What is that all about, Missy?
What's funny is Greg Valentine was there. Greg was egging him on at one point. The fact that Drew Anderson, in his wildest dreams, would ever think that Brutus was jealous of him, he must have been on drugs. The truth of the story is that Andrew, when Brutus was going through his divorce, got together with Brutus's ex-wife, wasn't his ex-wife at the time, but his ex-wife, Barbie. They cahooted, or whatever the word is, because I don't know what the word is. Forgive me. They got together. They devised a plan. Drew was supposed to cripple Brutus in Makasuki, or whatever, the Indian reservation.
Mm-hmm.
So Brutus wrestled Andrew. Brutus had his back turned to him before anything started. Was like doing whatever he does, like to the audience. and Drew came at him with a shoulder and hit him in his lower back. The next day, on or a couple days later, on Drew's Facebook, um, he posted a photo of him and Brutus's ex-wife posted, "Well, it looks like he's not crippled." Andrew, who's always trying to invent himself, reinvent himself, whatever, um, you know, for whatever reason, thought that that was a good idea to get with Brutus's ex-wife, who at the time, or not even at that time, like fast forward and we'll talk about the Hall of Fame. I don't know how long we've been on or how much time we have, but we'll talk about the Hall of Fame and her trying to derail the Hall of Fame thing. But for whatever reason, he thought that he could side with her, get with her for whatever reason, maybe because she was friends with Hogan and Brutus wasn't friends with him at the time, but would want to hurt, maim, or cripple someone that had done so much for him. It just doesn't. And he did hurt Brutus. I mean, he did. He injured him for sure. Did he retire Brutus, like he likes to say? Fuck no, dick, you didn't. But
Are
he
you
did
are you
hurt.
saying though, in a world where they're supposed to take care of each other, Anderson purposely hurt your husband?
Yeah, he did. Yes, he
Wow.
did. But here's the scoop. The Tri-State Legend was never signed with the WWE, the WWF, AEW, or ABCD because he's a fucking loser.
You know what? Your husband should be happy. He has you on his side. You go out of your, the stories you're
That's why
telling, you're
everybody thinks
protecting
I'm
him.
a cunt. That's why everybody hates me. Because I'm the only person. My husband is a gentle giant who would not hurt a flea. Like, he wouldn't, he would never do anything or say anything against anybody. He is a friend to the end. And I can't fucking handle it. I can't handle it. I can't take it. He's good. He's good. He's a good human.
Well, good for you. Stand by your
Thank you.
man. Stand. You know what?
And